Alrighty, so I have my mic in a different position, so I'm hoping that that'll make it better, or it's better for me seeing, I guess. Okay, so where we're at is I looked, and I do not have to do any grinding, at least here. It tells me from 24 to 40 you do normal bail runs, which doesn't tickle my fancy that much. I will be taking periodic drink breaks because my throat is dry as hell. I got my green tea with some honey in it to help with my voice. So we're going to Travancore, I guess. We're going to try our luck with that. We can hopefully get a level up on the way. So I just need to build my army. I got another build idea. I'm going to start writing down my ideas and shit before I forget them, but works where I do my brainstorming, and I have an idea for another build video for you guys, so I will be putting that out shortly. Or getting it recorded at least. Look at an L rune. That's nice. I just have a couple ideas cooking with Diablo lately.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Oh yes, we want to go in these areas. Build our army up and get that extra XP.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm overburdened. Oh, I just have potions? Okay, fill the belt. I still, like, I know I gripe about it a lot, but it's just like, I don't know why they don't have the fill belt fixed. Like, in all the fixes they do with the game, they don't do that. Just weird to me. I also turned the game up a little bit, so you guys might hear a difference in that. I think I turned the mic down a bit, or I turned it up. I can see the mic levels. I might turn it down a bit here. Okay. There we go. It might be a little better. I have the mic itself turned up, so I also have... I can turn it up on the software, and then I can turn it up on the mic itself, so that's why sometimes it might be a little too loud. I apologize for that. So used to playing my sorceress lately. I just started a Nova sorceress build, which is fun to play. I haven't played my normal fishy in a while just because it's like, I don't know, because I have to farm. I have to do some farming on him to be able to progress. And before I took my hiatus there, it was just like, the RNG on this is just, it's so thick. And I addressed it in an earlier video that I'm assuming the RNG is a lot thick in this game than it would be like a Division or things like that, just because when you get certain things in this game, like it's a game changer, literally. So I'm thinking that's why they made the shit harder to get. So I can understand. We're just so spoiled, right, with Borderlands and all these other games where the drops can be a little easier, more common. Throat got a little dry there. Got the honey in there too, so it should lubricate my throat a little bit. So I should come clean, I guess, with the game that I have in mind that I want to play as a playthrough as well, that I know I'll complete. I'm going to, since I have PlayStation Premium, I'm pretty sure I have access to the God of Wars, so I want to play God of War 1. I've actually never finished it. I've played it like a bit on PS2, so I actually want to give God of War a nice full run, blind playthrough for the channel. Watch Dogs Legion and Resident Evil and Crash 3, I think I did, or I did Crash 2. I think it was Crash 3 that I did for a playthrough. Yeah, it was. So I only have a couple that are actually complete playthroughs, so this year I'm definitely changing that. Make sure I get these games finished and not be that kind of channel, you know what I mean? Play games that not just day one games that I know that are going to get views and things like that I'm not really interested in, but the PlayStation Premium has a lot of games that I'm actually interested in playing, or I just never got a chance to play on the PS2, so I have access to all of those. Like with Control, I wanted to play it to do something different for the channel, but that's what I was doing it for. I wasn't really doing it for me, so I think that's kind of why I lost a little bit of interest in it. Like this game, I know quite a bit about it, so it makes it nice and easy to play. It's like I'm not even playing a game, I'm just like cruising through it. But yeah, just to remind you that at the end I will be showing you basically what you will eventually get up to if you follow the format of the Fishymancer. Ooh, what's going on here? See, with the Sorceress, I could just use Nova. Get my Golem in there. Let's keep them slowed. Move in just to kind of get the skeletons in here. There we go. A little more action. We got to level up. That's perfect. Use these potions. Pick up new.
I can't carry anymore.
Charm. Hold on. You let me pick up that charm. Use these. Large charm. Be something of note. We don't need that because we don't attack. Lightning resist is very good, but what's my resistance is? It's low. That's 2 to energy and 7 to mana. Stealth gives my mana pretty good regen rate. I think I have a ring that does good shit. No. Glyph strap. Yeah, we have to use found items too. Yeah, we'll just maybe keep that in our inventory. All these rock piles here. Yeah, I think I combated a start of a cold, so that's why my throat's a little. But our weather here, where I'm at, is all over the fucking place, and it's very annoying. Do I want Corpse Explosion early? I kind of do. Like, really do. But my mana's kind of shit right now. So let's keep putting it in Skeleton Mastery. Yeah, I wanted to go to town to sell some shit. My cup was too hot to pick up by the cup itself. I need to invest my points too. These go really high on my fishy, so I'm not gonna be screwing myself over. I don't put any points into energy at all. My stamina and life's really good. 45, 70. Yeah, my dex is really low. I'll just put points into that for now. Poison resist is good, yeah. All our charms are good, I think, that we have. 11 to mana. Hit recovery is really good. Mana. Fire resist. Poison resist. Yeah, our resistance is really good. If there's any resistances that I can kind of get lax with, it's the fire. So we'll put our rune in there. And our necklace. Actually, we'll keep this on us in case we need it for something. But that I can use for lore, but I can't use soul yet. What? I can use soul. Maybe. Oh, I just hit level 27. So now I can use soul. So I need to find a soul rune. If I can find a soul rune, then I can make lore, which gives me a +1 on all my skills. So we have potions on us. That's fine. I'm also going to be making a video on some nice beginner rune words and things like that. So you guys actually do things with your runes instead of just collecting them or selling them. I used to just sell them all the time. I never realized the greatness of rune words. But even the low-level rune words can get you far on a character. Like stealth, what I'm using right now. As soon as you can use it, use it. I'm pretty sure you can use stealth at level 17. I can double check. Yeah, level 17. You get all that stuff, so at level 17 you can be pretty kitted up. As long as your dex and everything can hold the best armor item, I find that's the best way to do it. Get the best armor item and make stealth out of that. And then every time you can get better armor with 2 socket, you just keep making stealth until you get better. This way we wanted our skeletons nice and strong. I don't have to grind, so where they're at now is kind of where I'm going to keep them. Before I fight the council coming up. The council is going to be tough. It's going to be a tough little battle. The PlayStation sounds like it's going to lift off right now. Y'all could hear it really good on the Resident Evil playthrough because that was before I had the Yeti mic. I'm pretty sure I was still running my snowball. Which I still have in case something happens to this. Chainmail. Okay, what's he rocking? I think he's rocking a stealth as well. Yeah, chainmail's not better than that. Okay. We want to kill as many enemies here as we can. We do have slow, or decrepify, so that could help with the council. But we want as many dead bodies too, so that we can just keep resurrecting. In case the council really fucks us over. My skeletons are all over the place. It's the bully way that they have to do. They have to all swarm somebody. Okay, here's the council. So we want to get as much bodies killed. We want to get the waypoints so we can jump the fuck up out of here if we need to. We're gonna kill all these hierophants and zealots. We're just gonna add to the council. Kill that Night Lord, please. Thank you. Okay, my mana's good. I won't need to cast a lot of it. So yeah, kill the High Council. This part can be tough, but we have Decrepify. We can slow them down. That works with casting and things like that, so if they cast anything, that'll slow them down from doing that. So you want to watch your party, cast Decrepify, keep them nice and slow. Okay, we already got Kaleem's Flail. Okay, now we'll use amp damage just to get them killed. Keep an eye on our skeletons. We might lose one. I'm surprised we haven't lost one already, to be completely fair. But we're slowing them down. Perfect. High Council's done. I thought I would at least had to travel back once. I didn't have to. Our skeletons are good. So again, that just proves how good this build is. I don't even have the best weapons. I only have this. It's the only one I'm rocking right now. Can I get 10? No, I can only get 9. But I also have plus skills on the skeletons, so that's probably why they're stronger as well. Probably they are, but I probably would have had a little more trouble fighting the council if I didn't have plus and skeletons. The water watchers are annoying, so cast a waypoint here.
I can't use this yet.
I don't know why, but this part feels like it's longer than 16 minutes, so we might be able to do a little bit of Act 4. So this is the Durance of Hate. This is a good area to do some grinding in. You can get a couple levels out of this if you do all 3 levels. But since I don't have to do any grinding, we can just progress through here. Our vitality's real good because we can. Our stamina doesn't seem to be going down a lot, which is nice. Excuse me. Act 3 is like, it's dreary and it's very dark, and with how big the maps are, it feels like it's longer than it is. But it actually wasn't that long. Like after Act 1 is probably the longest act, and it's not even that long itself. Like, you could beat this game in a session, honestly, if you know what you're doing. Like, if you have, like, a 6 to 8 game sesh for the day, you could get this game complete, at least the first playthrough. Okay, you don't have to worry about the fire. Our fire resistance is pretty good. It's in the 40s, so at least 50% you're good. You have to be careful, but you're better than if it was like 20 or 10. Okay, so level 2, perfect. We can get the waypoint here. Hopefully we got a good roll on the map. I don't know why that's already open.
I'm overburdened.
I'm overburdened. I didn't try to pick up. How? I'm not overburdened. Is this game glitching? Why'd it say I was overburdened? Look. Oh, because I probably picked up a piece that didn't have enough room. Okay, I understand. I forgot to sell that, didn't I? Yeah. Well, we'll keep it for the Mephisto fight, I guess. And then Stygian dolls are fucking crazy. You want to stay away from them. Let your skeletons do all the work. Get them out of here. Okay, did we get a good roll here? If I just go to level 3, I'll just go to level 3 and not bother getting the waypoint. Because you don't necessarily have to grind here on normal. It's more efficient, or not efficient, beneficial to do it on Nightmare. We're going to have to recast our Golem a lot during the Mephisto fight, I can already tell, because he's so weak. Okay, perfect. We get the waypoint for level 2. That's what we wanted. But if we're fighting Mephisto, we want to be right there with him when we come back in, or we want to get away from him and then cast a waypoint. And just keep doing that waypoint trick. You always want to do the waypoint trick if you're getting outnumbered or overwhelmed. Excuse me. Did we get a good roll? So the waypoint's over there. So say we wanted to grind it. How far away are we from the Mephisto there? I think he's up here. These guys are a little fast. They're deceptively fast. We want as much gold as we can. We want to buy stuff if we're able to. Hold on. I came from there. Okay, go that way. Like, how the fuck am I going to get out of here? It didn't look like it was going to be possible. I can go through here, then I can go through here, then over here, and then over there. Okay, we got it. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. We're at Mephisto. Excellent. We can get a little bit of Act 4 on this video as well. Okay, we'll let our stamina recharge. My gloves have magic find, but these could have better magic find. They don't. Here. Slow you down. Slow you down. The golem has slow too when he hits, so it's like you get double the slow. So that's just what you want to do with all the bosses. Generally, once you get to Crepify, you just slow them down. You will see when I fight Mephisto here in a moment. Now, when you get stronger and get more skills and have more summons, like you can get the summon, the revive. So you can I can kill that Bloodlord and the revive him is mine. Once you get the revive and the skeletal mages and all that stuff, you can cast amp damage. You can be a little more lenient with what ones you cast, but I always recommend just using Decrepify. It's much easier. Like how fast he is, you just use that. And his health's already down already. You can see it at the top. Just watch his health. It's just going down. "10 seconds, if that. And look at that, I got a rare scale mill already. It's not going to be better than stealth, but I can give it to my guy. He can sport that.
Good journey, Mephisto. Give my regards to the abyss.
Is that the crow, the tigulated? Hawkmail. Okay. I'll give that to him. It's better than that.
I'll put that to good use.
Excellent. His resistances are nice. Throw that away. Pick up the soul stone. A horned helm is not what I wanted. A bone helm. Plated belt, though. That might be better than what I'm rocking right now. 2 to strength. Fire resist. That gives me life and lightning resist. And my lightning resist is way lower than my fire. So yeah, that belt's no good to us. That's the skull cap. That might be better for him. No, he has the Nadir. I forgot about that. Then he has the Branda stock. So we just sell all that stuff. But we killed Mephisto, the Act 3 boss. He was that easy. So now we're going to Act 4, and there should be a cutscene. So I will be back when that cutscene concludes.
I did as you told me, Tyrael. I found the temple of the Zakarum. In the deepest recesses of the temple, I found a dark gathering. My companion, the Wanderer, Talrasha, and a great evil who could only be the Lord of Hatred himself, MEPHISTO. I heard a voice that, like 1,000 needles in my heart.
My brothers, at long last we stand reunited. The infernal gate has been prepared, and the time of our final victory is at hand. Let the way to hell be opened. And the evil that was once vanquished shall rise anew. Wrapped in the guise of man shall he walk amongst the innocent, and terror shall consume they that dwell upon the earth. The skies shall rain fire, and the seas will become as blood. The righteous shall fall before the wicked, and all creation shall tremble before the burning standards of hell.
What I saw then was not meant for mortal eyes.
The gate stands ready. Now, my young brother, the time has come to assume your true form. Arise, Diablo, Lord of Terror. You are the harbinger of our return, Diablo. Send forth your terror into hell.
All right. Man, could you imagine watching those cutscenes back in the day?
The time has...
As like a kid. That would give you nightmares. We don't want to gamble with you. We want to sell this, and we'll sell that. That's only 95, so if I can get better, we'll take it. Hopefully we can get a better wand this time around. Damn. I'm surprised I haven't found a Torch of Ero yet. It's a very beginner item. Like, its damage is very low. Holy repair, hell yes. That would have been awesome if one of those were double socketed. Faster run walk. Much better defense. It's only 7 lightning resist. Let's grab them. They're cheap. Lightning resist will go down how much? It'll go down to 12. That's not so terrible. I don't necessarily get hit. So now we have the faster run walk. Now we're way faster. We have stealth and that. So I think it's like we have 45% run speed. Does it say? Yeah, plus 35% faster run walk. So that's good. Act 3 is finished. Act 4 is very short. It can actually depend, because if you don't have the right build, this act will take you forever. I actually bricked myself in my first Necromancer, because I tried to play it on my own, didn't know the build, didn't know the ins and outs, and I bricked myself. What that means is you basically stop yourself from continuing by poor skill management. So now we're just basically investing in skeleton mastery. We're going to power them up, beef them up. I can probably snag a level up, and then I get the 2 skill levels from Iswal, who we're probably going to find and then end the video. Get all the waypoints here, of course, in Act 4. So now we have a full party going here. Will this charm be something good? 5 extra gold. We don't need it. Wasted space. Bone chest. Do we have a yellow amulet? Yeah, we do. We don't want to give that up. Our potions are nice and low. Our inventory, we want that. We want to be able to pick up things. Skill shrine, excellent. We can now get another skeleton. And everybody's stronger. Skeleton mastery, everything goes up 2 points. Don't attack me. You can actually farm Iswal as well. Not for skill points, but you can farm him just for XP. He gives a nice chunk. He's a boss, so... Or he's like a mini-boss. Gem shrine that shouldn't negate anything, and it didn't. Sorry about that, skeleton. I didn't realize you were over here fighting alone. But out of all the bosses in the game, Diablo's going to give us the most trouble. Only because he has an attack called the Lightning Snake, and you do not want to get hit by that. He will drain your health instantly. I just watch like me casting that and my mana going down. Your health goes down faster than that. Basically, your early levels, when you're casting spells that cost a lot of mana, and you don't have a lot of mana, that's basically what it's like with your health. Diablo does not play. Party's doing good. Killing, they're doing it quickly too. It's not like it's taking them a long time. So yeah, when I mentioned in the last video, or it was this one actually. Shit, it felt like I did another video, but with the God of War thing. Again, it's just my shit. I'm just gonna upload when I upload, man. I'm just gonna, whenever I'm able to, I'm just gonna throw up videos, man. I'm not gonna try to put myself on a schedule. It's kind of like, oh, I'm doing this right now. Like when I'm doing something, I can upload a video. Because the video just uploads on its own, right? I don't need to be in the room for it. Except for like when it's done, so I can make it public. Use that scroll. Or I make it public and then I publish it, so I can just go fuck off for a little bit and then come back and be like, oh, it's ready, checks are done, no issues. I've never played God of War either, so, like, to an extent, like, I never got far at all. I might have gotten maybe a half hour into it when I was a little kid. Just didn't catch my eye back then. And God of War 3 actually got me into the series. Doomcaster out of here. Alright, we might be able to snag a level up before Iswal. It's doubtful, but it's possible. Get our potions in there. Pick up the Unraveler head. I like that. But it sucks, unfortunately. Topaz, we want that for Magic Find. Are we going the right way? Yeah. My mana's already full. We'll keep that in case we need a quick Plains of Despair. Okay, where we're at, we can find Iswal, get those 2 skill points. And then we still have 1 more free skill point as a whole level. So we're actually going to get a whole level from a quest coming up in Act 5. And I think that's the last giveaway that you get. The last handout. Which, I mean, does this build really need any handouts? These burning souls are the worst. They're just as bad. Well, they're the same enemy as the Gloams in Act 3 that we just got out of. But just a big pain in the ass. We'll do a couple more kills here, and then we'll try to kill Iswal. Or not try, we will kill Iswal, and then we'll get the waypoint, get the fuck out of here. I think Plains of Despair has a waypoint. Those damn burning souls. They just keep shooting lightning. Like any time when you're done. Just looking at the XP. You want to cover a lot of ground. That's basically what you want to do when you exit Act 3. You just want to start clearing as much as possible. Get that XP bar up, because if you do any like Diablo farms or things like that, he can give you a nice big chunk. Alright, Iswal is usually around here. He's usually around the center. Y'all have no idea when I power up my skeletons for those 2 points. You have no idea. The damage that they're going to be able to do. So when I level them up, I'm just going to do it again. Where are you, Iswal? He should be around here. hate you, you burning souls. Come on, skeletons, pick up the pace. I'll know he's around because I'll get that little indicator in the middle of the screen there by my skills. I have to kill him. Hell is this dude? There he is. He just came out of nowhere. As you can see, his health's already low. See them getting a little quick, a little too fast for your liking? Just use that decrepify, and that's all you do. That's your job. His wall's down. Nice little chunk of XP from him. Nothing to shake a stick at. Just want to fill the map. One last bit of cleanup. You never know what an enemy will drop. My skeletons look alive. Ooh, see, I'm glad I didn't leave here.
I can't carry anymore.
Maybe Plains of Despair doesn't have a waypoint. I can always check. Yeah, maybe it doesn't. But yeah, we're pretty much ready for Diablo now. So we're gonna try to find the steps. They're over here. Then we'll teleport to town, and then we will join up back here at this exact same spot. So, we go to Tyrael, and we have 2 skill choices. One to skeleton, and another one to skeleton. Perfect. Now they're much stronger than they were. So we'll do a quick armor run. I might get lucky and get a double-socketed bone helm. Or armor. That I can make stealth into. Oh, to find one of those, or that. Even that. %, faster run walk. I have 20. Or I have 10, okay. 10 with enhanced defense. Well, these are slightly better. I don't need them though. Ah, my sash gives me lightning resist. Okay. Refill the belt. No. Okay, so that concludes part 10. We finished Act 3, beginning of Act 4. Act 4 is actually almost done. Believe it or not, it's really short. We did the first quest, so we might just kill Diablo in the next part, and then we are in the home stretch. So I'll see you guys in part 11.